imagine how beautiful the world could be. Not beautiful, but smart, compassionate, ordered. It's very odd. Okay, so I'm not like, trying to, no, but this is what I'm working on for a long time. So basically, the hardware, software, reality, we're faced with right here. Face something. The book, but it's more than a book, like codes, like very simple. My parents said, "Oh, there's no um, people. There's no guidebook for raising children." Well, Manifest Destiny is raising children, okay? And you can mess up big time just by missing something. And so this is your software that I think, and I'm drawing this out beyond the horizon, but that this this normative reality, basically, I mean, the word normative, I mean, crazy, I never heard it a few years ago. And so this concept, so you're quantifying these extreme cases, but then realizing that there are lesser cases everywhere, okay, everywhere. And this is like the anxiety mechanism that, it's really odd. The anxiety mechanism that you can't even, it's like ignorance in like the geosphere, it's like this complete set of ignorance that is sensitized because, it goes back to Hollywood. Charlie Chaplin didn't realize, whatever anyone ever realized until it was too late, okay? So the world is changing now. We're coming to this new world order that is an old world reality. Okay, so the new world order does sound that just came on my mind, like, that's how it happens. You don't see it ignorance just happens. And I like the blue screen. You could put my maps back there. And like today we're having a tornado, and last night there was a storm, and I was like, it was wild. So you have your beams of justice, your bottomless pit of sociology, and your tower of power. And then on the future, you are in the present. So there are two beams, right? So they're really that gyroscope. I don't know. I've never seen a gyroscope. I know that you pull the thing and right, spyro gyro, but graphing basically. So you're looking for, that's kind of cool. The cat's eyes type of seeing. Right? Eyes are seeing my finger and my nose. I know you know. Okay, so it's all in my head, obviously. I mean, you have to take the good with the bad. So I'm working on this thing. So the vehicle of the future, comfort over efficiency. So you are so comfortable, you say, I don't care what happens as long as I stay comfortable, and you're happy because the software is saying, the normative order is taught. It's not loose and whipping around. It's, you're not sort of ignorant saying, whatever, It's the tourism, the tour. I don't know. I can't connect every word, can I? It's like standing on the corner. Step right up, step right up. Welcome to America, It's a language and why people are where they are, and how the normative order has another plan. Okay, and so like the tourist. I just saw Batman. I didn't like it. But that one guy, the chief, right? Okay, so anyways, this vehicle, the future, runs on this software mentality, that where the hardware is so basic that you don't have to really think about it. You just realize, comfort is gonna welcome the world in, and it's gonna contain your anxieties, because you could be totally ignorant and happy, and so if you're in that container and you're not saying, well, I'm ignorant and I think, oh wait, I'm going to do this, oh, I'm not going to, chaos breaks loose because you see a normative loose end. So ignorance of the loose end at the social fabric, that's really, that's like, like, that's the deal killer. Okay, that's and it's unspeakable to point this out, nor to you have anxiety, early childhood, it's post geographical stress, like, there's no trauma other than, the girly magazine you're looking at, right? The trauma's in your head, right? And elsewhere. But the people talking. Me, about me. Okay. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, the trauma. Some people can handle it. Other people are, So this normative order is just fantastic. General happiness. So that's why there are two beams, and you are on one, because general happiness you are on, but it is also in the future. It is that godly, heavenly. It's really heavenly because not everyone believes in God. Most people do. It's like, yes, I believe in God, right? Right? Hercules. So that's and that's so. This is this loose end where you're pulling the fabric together, the social fabric. So I've never seen the social fabric. I've just I've seen it and I was like, she's wearing clothes, darn. But yeah, so like a portal. Okay, so you have on this beams of justice, you have the bottomless pit. The child grows up, becomes adolescent, has to go through that portal, okay, to get a life, to get a girlfriend, and it's usually with the girlfriend or whatever gender preference you have. You go through that portal with that momentum. If you do not have that momentum, that emotional, normative, geographic, time, space, age, geography, momentum, you're not going through that portal. And then you start looking at the Tower of Power on the other side, all that junk, like, the not the social fabric, but the polyester and the ers, it's like you start slurring, right? Because the normative order is really, it's unthinkably powerful for harmonic humanity. I'm kind of losing my focus here. I'm a little Persia or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, it sounds like that. So on those two beams, so you have the vehicle, the future is on that tower of power, that going up forever, but you are simply you are on that tower of power. That's my bicycle back there. Can't see it. Anyways, you're on that tower. You're not on the tower. You're the king of the hills, what you are. All the idiots, below you. Okay, so you're on one side of the beam, and the future is the Holy Grail, and so I cannot tell this one to women because they always think, you pervert, right? The Holy Grail, yeah, right, you know, but basically, if you into the future, which does not exist in a sense, you place in the future these investments, these human, you're planting the next year's, what you want to, you know, your crop, your social, you know, your threads, your like the threads that are the roots that are going into the future. And if you put enough on there, then it becomes level. And instead of the future being this thing that's way up in the sky, instead it's right, it's the level, and you can move things on that level beam, and you are on one, and you're going out along that level beam. Woo! Okay, and that's how you have this, you know, you might say, I'm an eagle, you know, I'm gonna swoop in, you know, unbalanced beam, but that's an unbalanced beam. Okay, what can you say? I refuse to believe, you know, and this is in the future. I am from the future. Yes, this was recorded seconds ago, and I am just, I'm very hot actually. So, okay, sorry. You know what I'm talking about? I know, I'm serious. Yes. He's Coco. Thinking. So that's that big picture, and so basically when you think about sociology, that bottomless pit, you start thinking how depressing that is. People are stuck in limbo. That's like ridiculous. And then you start thinking of the Tower of Power, you know, all these products, all this, you know, my stuff is cooler than yours. But if instead you had a unified product, comfort over efficiency, so you're connecting the comfort into road trains. This is it. Okay, I'm not sure if the audio is working, or if it always makes me utterly depressed when I realize the audio didn't work. So maybe I have a bunk computer here. I know nothing. Okay, so the vehicle of the future. Yes, this is this fantasy of simplicity, a quantum. You know, it's like you know, it's just happy times to escapee going on. Yes, escape. Good luck. So this vehicle, it's this everything thingy. It's got like lopsided wheels. Blup, 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 blup. No, it's so I have this whole series. So like one of them that relates to this, I try to, you know, it's like my secret plan. You know, the giant 3-man surfboard. This would be one of the vehicles that would pull behind a bicycle. You know, a little office that pops up, and you have a desk right there. So anyways, if this didn't work, I'm sad. And I gotta tell you, the bicycle seat hurts down there. I don't know, I've been riding bicycle, and I have to quit now because, so anyways, please beam me down to Earth, because I speak the language. I can pretend. Thanks.